So, we were supposed to get the Batman earlier this year. You know, big things happened. And the movie got delayed. But we have the official trailer here. And we're getting ready to turn up on this. I want to see what the sparkly vampire Edward has in store for us as Bruce Wayne.
Police! Hands up!
Okay, this has got to be Edward Nigma. Riddler. It's got to be Riddler.
Get out of here!
It's going to be a question mark. Ah! How did I know? How did I know? Come on, man. I watched too many comic book films. That's my problem.
Fear is a tool. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning.
Okay, I like the voice. I like the voice. My bad, Edward. I didn't mean to talk about you like that, player.
I've been trying to reach you.
Fire the gun!
Okay, we got another like interrogation type
We're
scene.
just a match.
I can take care of myself.
Selena Kyle.
This continues. It won't be long before you've nothing left.
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart.
was that Couple Black? Dragon Play's like,
Maybe we're not so different.
we gonna get a strip club scene with Zoe Kravitz? I'm there for it. I'm there for it, baby. I'm there for that. Y'all know me. The hell's going on up here?
I'm vengeance.
Okay, that Batmobile wanted to grow on me. I don't like
What's black and blue?
that. He beating the shit out of people in this, boy. He beating the fuck out of people in this. Andy Serkis as Alfred. That's interesting.
I got you! I got you!
Here comes vengeance, motherfucker. Here comes payback. And it's a bitch. March 4th, 2022. Okay, so this is before Black Adam. Before Black Adam, a little bit after Peacemaker in terms of content creation schedule. Okay, yeah. I'm doing my thing behind the scenes. But anyway. Okay, so that's Batman trailer. Now, a few things I want to talk about. Number one, let's get out the way right now. That Batmobile going to have to grow on me. I'm done with judging things harshly before I actually see them in full-fledged quality on the big screen, the story that's attached to it. Then I can go, fuck it or not fuck it. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. And with the Batmobile, that could very much so be a prototype, right? If you go through the history of Batman in live action, I don't think we've ever seen a prototype Batmobile. It's always been like the Batmobile at every single time he's gotten it. The Tumbler, what is that? The Michael Keaton stretch limousine. That long ass Batmobile and all the other ones. So it feels like that's a prototype, something that he's working on. And maybe if Lucius Fox is or isn't in this movie, maybe in the next one, after going through some trials and tribulations, that's where we'll get to the more traditional Batmobile in a sense. So that's gotta grow on me. From what I've heard, it seems like we're going to get a trilogy. I heard something about recently, Robert Pattinson has signed for a trilogy. Matt Reeves has signed for a trilogy. That makes sense considering that Batman has always been Warner Brothers' most dependable source of revenue in terms of superheroes over the years, it makes perfect sense to lock them down for a trilogy right now. Right? Because we know we're in a space now where if you're a big named hero, you're going to get a trilogy. You're going to get a trilogy no matter how questionable the first film does. Normally. Unless it's Superman. If it's Superman, you don't get a trilogy. You get one movie and you get the fuck out.
Let me hear you say, that ain't right. That ain't right. It ain't right.
But anyway, Zoe Kravitz coming through as Selena Kyle / Catwoman was a very on point casting. I honestly enjoyed the Anne Hathaway version from The Dark Knight Rises. I thought that was a really underrated performance, right? The way she was able to switch from being this person who played weak to manipulative to strong to backstabbing. It was very impressive, that performance. And from what I read online, Zoe Kravitz said that this Selena Kyle going to be going in a little bit of a different direction, right? Not going to be as sexualized as she was in the past. I get that. 2021. The kid in me is crying right now. Hey, yo, no cap. We all loved Catwoman back in the day. We all loved the little sexy strut, you know. We all loved it.
You fat. Fat. P-H-A-T. Pretty hot and tempting.
But apparently she's going to be a little bit different in this. A little bit more of a stronger figure. More of a somewhat equal to Batman, right? That's neither here nor there. But it looks like she's going to have a nice sizable role in this. Before, I thought she wasn't going to be in it that much, but it looks like her and Bruce have some things going on. In this movie. The Riddler, we haven't seen too much from him. But again, this is where you run into that issue of so many characters have been adapted numerous times in live action, right? In the Batman world. You run into an issue where each version is going to have to be so varying from the other version. That's part of the problem, right? And it looks like the Riddler is going to be greatly different from what we're used to. If you're looking for him to run around in the Jim Carrey, pajamas, no, that ain't happening. If you're looking for him to have the long dreadlock type hair, to look like a gangster like he did in the Batman cartoon on Kids WB, nigga, you're gonna be disappointed. It looks like they're going for more of a really haunted, demented feel with Edward Nygma. The police come in, run up on this motherfucker. He's sipping tea, acting crazy as cat shit. Batman's behind the damn interrogation glass, trying to get him to talk. It looks like this motherfucker gonna be wild in this. Like, wild. He ain't gonna be cracking jokes. He ain't gonna be cringy. No, he gonna be hide your kids, hide your wife. It looks like that's what he's gonna be. And of course, Robert Pattinson coming in with his Batman voice was right on point. It was right on point, bro.
Fear is a tool. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning.
It was equal to the Ben Affleck voice, where I didn't feel like it was bad, but I didn't feel like it was too much. Because Christian Bale was doing the most. Christian Bale, I appreciate you. You were doing the most. Where's the trigger? You're doing the most in the movies. With the throat can, you're doing the most. My man's had 50 packs a day. Doing the most. But this voice is so perfect for the character. Another change is the shape of the cowl at the top reminds me so much of the Adam West Batman where it's really circular, like a baseball cap or some shit. That motherfucker mad circular, like a football helmet. Hype, like a damn football helmet. That's gonna take some getting used to, but hey, who knows? You know, the Batman 2, his suit will probably evolve. That's normally what happens in the majority of these comic book films. Anyway, it's been weird, but it's been real. FTB, fade to black, nigga.
When I pull up, she gon' look though. Look at he mad, ain't look, bro. She bad as hell, but can't cook though. It don't matter, but you still watching me while I did it for the look though. 100 feet worth of drip, don't drown this fly shit, that's the look though. And look though. I'm the wave, you can look though. I'm something different, I don't think you get it, but I still did it for the look though. Look though. Yeah, I did it for the look.